Okay, today is June 18, 2013. The market did a little turnaround again today. And before we go in and talk about the market, let's go back and take a look at the blog post that I put up last Sunday. If you didn't have a chance to go and take a look at this blog, this posting here, you might want to go back and take a look at some of these charts here and see some of the level that it was highlighted to keep an eye on. And also the other thing is if you want to get these blog postings sent out to you by email, simply just subscribe here and it will automatically send it to your email. And don't worry about your email getting spam because if you look at my blog, there's no ad on there. I'm not doing this for the sake of try to sell you anything, and it's purely for information purposes and for sharing. So if you want to subscribe to email, just go ahead and subscribe, and you don't have to worry about that. I'd be spamming you or anybody using your email address that you subscribe to this blog to spam you and try to solicit you to sell you anything. But anyway, go and take a look at this blog at the Crossroad. I talk about what the market most likely might do and what to keep an eye on. And today the market actually went and did some of the things that we were kind of alluding to. So with that said, let's go and take a look at the chart itself. And right now we're looking at the S&P 500. And on the S&P 500, we're talking about this pivotal point here on 610. Right, this is the 610 here, and we were saying that it has to get above that, the intraday high on that, and you could see today it actually closed above that. Right, so right now the key level to watch is essentially to see can it get to a new high here, which was made, I believe, the new closing high on May 21st here. I believe this is the May 21st here. Yeah, the closing high was 1669.16. So we essentially have to keep an eye on that. Right now, it seems like the market is wanted to turn back and go back and might come up and challenge these closing high, and it's possibly even the intraday high, which is the all-time high here. So just have to keep an eye on this. Right now, the market sentiment seems to be have switched from a little bit of a negative tone back to a positive. But certainly we are not out of the wood completely. It could give us a little head fake and come up and possibly maybe encounter some resistance somewhere around this 1660 level. Maybe get up here and then reverse itself and it break down. So anything is possible. It's just that we have to keep an eye and be aware of what potentially could happen, not necessarily will happen, because nobody knows exactly what will happen. And if we also take a look at the Dow Jones 30, you could also see the Dow Jones 30 Industrial, came up and essentially took out the closing high of this particular day, and also took out the pivot high here on the 610. So now again, we're basically focusing on this particular high here, okay, the new all-time high that was made on June 28, no, May 28, and possibly take out these intraday high right, on this is May 22nd. So and also taking a look at the Dow Jones Transportation. The Dow Jones Transportation also coming back up, although it did not get up and anywhere close to the all-time high, but at least it also seems to be following a similar pattern as all the other market indexes. So we just have to keep an eye on it to see will come up and take out this particular high. Right now, at least it closed above this closing high here, which is on June the 7th. So again, we want to pay attention to these because we want to make sure that the market do continue with its upside momentum rather than just a head fake, because that could possibly happen as well. And then looking at the Nasdaq 100, the Nasdaq 100 also took out this closing high here today, and although it did not come up to this pivotal intraday high that was made on June 10. Now the real surprise is the Russell 2000. If you look at the Russell 2000, not only that it closed above this particular pivotal high here, it actually closed at a new all-time high. because this was the last all-time high here that was made on May the 21st, and it closed at 998.78. Today, it actually closed at 999.985 or 98. So that's kind of really surprising to see that the Russell actually already got up to a new all-time closing high. So that kind of tell you that these small cap is leading the way again, and eventually the big cap will follow. I mean, that's how the money get rotated in, right, from the risk side to the lesser risk into the quality side. So just keep an eye on these indexes and trade carefully. Although the market seems to be indicating that they want to move higher, but we still have to trade defensively because the breadth indicator in the market, although it's improving a little bit, but it's still not not giving us a clear signal that it's it's a go on the upside. So be careful and good luck on your trading.